hard to remember with as many players as I've got and everything they do.
You're good. All right. Uh,
Um, but
d- so as I kind of am like peering around, do I get like the same like I don't know what the way to put it would be vibrations I got from the sow pig when she attacked me? Like, do I feel like that presence is nearby?
I would say that you're picking up a lot of vibration right now.
Okay, so much that it's like almost blinding to anything else. Fair enough.
Yes.
All right.
Well, she was
I will basically. Nope. Go ahead.
she was up here, so unless she's in that room, she might be gone.
All right. Well. Uh, Anderson, you're the one who had the vendetta with this person, so I'll let you
Well,
lead the way.
I think it well after our last revelation, it was Magmar's really way into it more than me. But okay, so
Fair
let's
enough.
what's
I don't know
we
what was taken from him, so.
yeah. I guess we so there's nothing on this place here. So I guess we go to this door and we push it open.
All right. It is a swing door.
You see what's up, big girl?
You'll see that it's a swing door, so it pushes open very easily. And inside are three young, quote, children. One is a young goblin girl, another is a young half elf or halfling, um, and the other one is a young gnome. Uh, they're all working at a large loom. And I'm sorry, she is also a gnome. I thought she was a halfling.
Okay, so 2 gnomes and a goblin.
Yes.
Lots of G's.
Right. And the door here, opposite to them, um, seems to lead outside. And then there's a large archway that looks like it leads to the storeroom.
Uh I we I open the door
Yep.
and I see three. Hey kids, work's been canceled for the rest of the day. You can. We're getting everyone out towards Little Oak. So why don't you let us have someone escort you out of here.
Work's been canceled. Oh, I should also ask, what are my spell slots at?
Um, I don't think I used any of your spells because I was having a lot of trouble figuring out what you could do.
Fair enough. All right.
And also, I love how Anderson steps into a room, sees somebody sitting at a thing with a. He has a full beard. This man has a full beard, and says, "Hey, kids."
I mean, listen, he thinks all short people are kids. All right. That's his weakness.
To be fair,
Anderson's
that's how the
flaw on the
AI
character sheet.
generated it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, save the children. Yeah, no children can have periods. Good, great.
I mean, to be fair, that's how the AI generated it, and I wasn't gonna keep trying for long enough for it to not give me a beard. So,
Listen, gnomes and dwarfs can have beards as children. It's fine.
Yeah.
oh, they can, but
Yeah.
he would be young enough that his whiskers would be like just coming in, rather than like this like
Santa
voluptuous
Claus looking SOB.
beard.
No, you're fine.
Right.
I will tell you that I had a full beard at the age of 12. All right.
Well,
So
I my full beard didn't come until 15, but still, yeah.
No, I
Right.
already had like beard coming in at 12. All right, anyway.
Goodness. All right.
Um,
So, as you say all of this, the goblin girl will put her hands on her hips and she'll say, "Oh, yeah, work's canceled." Says who? Who are you?
My name's Anderson Breakfall, and the witch's Granny Nightshade's been removed permanently from the situation. So we were here to
you're under new
rescue.
ownership.
You now own children.
We
Congratulations.
have rescued you from the workshop. If you want to be, I mean, you can continue to work here. That's fine, but there's no one gonna be. There's no more Granny Nightshade. There's no more Wormlane. There are no more soldiers. And
Everyone you
Will is
know
here
is
with
dead.
Little Oak. And our hope is to get you guys home, back to where you're to the real world.
What do you mean there's no more soldiers? There's two out right there.
Oh, where?
And she points right to the door.
Which door? I don't see what he's talking about.
This door
I'm
here.
assuming this door.
Okay.
Oh, I'm on the wrong layer.
Okay. Okay.
That door.
Okay.
That door you don't see over there. Yes,
Okay.
this door here.
All right. Uh, let's go knock on that door. Well
I would
then,
tell the kids to move away from the door.
yeah. All right. Why don't we tell the children to move away from the door? And
Okay. And she'll start walking over here.
why don't you guys get in the storage room for a minute? Oh, I
Okay,
didn't mean
Miss
to.
Sally's in there, but
Who's in
Who?
there?
Miss Sally?
That's
Who's
got to
Miss
be the
Sally?
Sow Pig Mask girl.
Okay. All right. So let's.
Did Miss Sally come in a hurry?
I'm gonna have everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
Sounds
And
good.
the answer is yes.
All right. Yeah, good.
Yeah, Jasper said,
I need
"No
to
way am I getting caught
clear
slipping this
this.
time."
Office. Oh, it didn't add me to the initiative tracker though.
Yeah, I think it's something up with roll 20.
We'll have to update Beyond 20 sometime this week, and that'll fix it.
Well, I'm not
Okay.
using Beyond 20. I'm using Roll 20.
Oh. Ooh, that's weird, actually.
Oh.
Is it updated now? Now it updates it. Okay, whatever. I do other people? No, because I can't click on their characters. Why couldn't have I gotten that 15? Unfortunate.
Do you get advantage every time? Is that?
No. I just rolled it to see if it would work.
Oh.
Corey, I need to be added on initiative too.
Yeah, I gotta get back on the other layer.
Oh, and I'll roll. Oh, I can't update
There we
yours.
go.
Anderson, you'll have to plug in the number yourself. It didn't do the
Yeah,
number
that's
for you.
okay. I'm gonna go through and double check everybody's too. If they hadn't already got it.
And then I believe Magmar has no Dex mod, right?
I believe so. I've got everybody pulled up here. Magmar. He's got a +2.
Oh, okay. So add 2 to. Wow, Jesus Christ! I shouldn't have rolled. That's a 3.
You got this.
My 2 rolls so far, 2 and a 1 on a hot streak.
It just means you're
Someone
going up.
stop me, please.
You'll
Someone
be
stop
going
me.
up soon.
I need help.
Uh,
No, you're not muted.
I love you. You stuck your tongue in my mouth.
All right. And then Magmars. I need to roll his. Good roll, buddy. And then... All right. So we start with Magmar first.
What? I rolled a nat 20. How the hell he? Oh no. What
Oh,
the-
no, you got... Yours didn't update for whatever reason.
I put it in myself.
Oh, well...
Didn't do a good job.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Okay.
It may have changed when I rolled one of mine for some reason.
Potentially.
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely. Because if you rolled them, then yeah. Or you could have had me selected. Is that what you're saying? Well, since I don't know what's happening right now, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Armor of Agnes on myself at second level. I believe that's only 10. Right?
Yes.
So at least I'm
5
not
per level.
bloodied, but I still have some health. So if I get hit, I hopefully won't die.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Then I'm going to, as a bonus action, I'm going to attempt. No, yeah, I'm gonna attempt to hide behind Toph actually, and kind of keep an angle on this door. So hopefully, if they get in trouble, I can be some decent backup, even though I'm bleeding to death.
I'll hide behind the child.
There's often a lot of hide behind the child.
That is not your greatest stealth roll ever.
No, it's not. That's the end of my turn.
All right.
Jasper's just like, hey, I'm hiding behind you. Top, I'm hiding behind you.
All right. So then we got Magmar, who will move in.
Yeah, if he knows the location of South Pit Girl, that's probably right where he's headed to. He's a dwarf. Wait, no, they have full 30, don't they?
They will. Not currently.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's got 30.
Oh, he must have taken a feat to get it.
So he's a Duragar.
Oh, that just.
Oh, okay, that's why. He's the newer dwarf, technically. Anything monsters of the multiverse forward.
Tasha's has it too.
Well, yeah, that's because it's past. Because Mordekainen's came out long before Tasha's. Yeah. It's the one that had the stupid, not the Gith Yankee, the Yanti.
Okay, so we are gonna have. Oops, I moved him too far.
He
him
dashing.
dash, and then that will reveal who the children call Miss Sally, and that is not her name. And as a bonus action, I would like an opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, actually, let me ask this. He can bonus action Misty Step into that room and then attack. Do you think that's
Oh,
a better
instead of
option?
dashing,
He would definitely.
Yeah.
I would 100% say that was a better option.
Yeah.
Okay. Then that'll be what we do. So let me go back and double check, make sure that he's got. I know that he hasn't. Done all of his
And then it
mistakes.
looks like we're still under the effects of Bless from when I cast Bless
Yes.
a long while ago. Okay.
Unless you've decided that we don't have it. I didn't think we never really
I
took a
don't
short
believe
break
so.
at 10 minutes, and we haven't
Yeah.
lost concentration yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it'd be a second level for him to do so. To Misty Step, but he can do it.
Yes, Misty Step is a second level spell. So
Yeah.
Is it a one? Does he only have one spell slot, or does he have multiple spell spots?
This would
he
be
should
the
have
last of
multiple
his
second.
second.
Do it.
Yeah.
Because he's used Misty Step once already.
Well, he gets one use, I believe, for free
Okay.
if he took the Ancestry to get it in the first place.
But I know he has Misty Stepped already, and then I think he used.
He used it to get up with me, so
Yeah, and then I
okay.
think
If he
used
can,
a
that's
different
sweet.
one for something,
That
but
he would like.
yeah.
He would pull all the brakes. He wouldn't put the brakes on to
for
hit this
sure.
lady. He said he's a.
All right.
He said because he literally was like vengeance. He like it was the most animation I've heard out of Magmar in like weeks, and it was like
Fair.
Time to kill
yeah.
this bitch.
All right.
Like I was
Then
like.
that'll-
He
Perfect.
just like
and that
he
will give
literally
him
just
his,
remembered that he hated her and
attacks.
decided to murder her. Like, that was what it
He's
was.
just been holding on to it this whole time. He's being
Yeah, like a festering sore. It popped like a zit. It was awful.
All right. Well, that was his first hit, and
That
his
Definitely
second
would hit.
didn't go through.
Oh, that was
but it was a 15 on
close.
the die, so it's a 21. So they both.
So that's two
hit.
hits. Nice.
Yeah, and let me just double check. He is wielding a shield, so they are a 1d8.
Yep. Not bad.
And even better, the next one he rolled a 7 on, so he has 7
17
and 10,
damage.
17
Not bad.
total. Damn it, bitch, let me click on you.
Are you in the right layer?
Yeah, I just accidentally moved her instead. All right, perfect. All right, and that will be Magmar. Now we have the Sow Pig girl. And she will use her claw attack.
What was that green? Was she just running towards us?
No, that was me.
Oh, okay. I was like, is she just running past everybody?
No, I was trying to see how far away she was from everybody else.
Oh, okay.
And she just meets Magmar's armor class.
He has plus
Yep.
2.
Oh, he has plus 2?
How
Yeah.
long does that last? Because this has been at least a minute.
What, and
Shield of Faith. I don't know. Shield of Faith.
Bless
No.
is a minute.
Oh. Then Bless, I
Concentration
guess,
up to
would
10 minutes.
Is it? Was it?
Yeah.
Was it?
Shield of Faith is 10 minutes.
Shield
I
of
don't know
Faith
about
is 10
Bless.
minutes.
Bless
Bless, I
is-
think. Is,
concentration spells too.
Yeah.
So it's one.
No, I was the one with Bless.
yeah, Bless
Yeah.
is only a minute.
Okay,
Bless is
so
a minute.
Bless would be gone then.
It would,
Bless-
it would be up to
yeah.
Koa to determine whether you've spent 10 minutes since the end of the combat.
No, 1 minute. Bless is only 1 minute.
No, it's about the Shield of Faith.
Oh, there's no way it's been 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
literally decided to go upstairs
Yeah, shield-
immediately.
Yeah.
But it's up to her on the Bless. I don't know about the Bless.
It's probably been a minute. realistically.
Yeah, the bless
talk
would
to
have
the
dropped.
girls.
All right. No Bless.
But
No
yeah, the Shield of
problem.
Faith would still be up.
Yeah.
So that will be a miss, which is great for him. And that will be her turn. Anderson.
Oh, she only gets one attack.
She does.
Oh,
But
okay.
that one attack is really fucking nasty if it hits.
Fair enough.
And then okay, so I move over. Let's see here. I move over. Let's see
Just
here.
remember, they did say that there's guards on the other side of this door.
Yeah, I'm moving to here. Okay, to protect the children from Miss Sally.
So you're gonna block the door, basically.
Well, I want to block. Yeah, this door coming out of here is
Yeah.
what the goal is. And I'm going to cast the spell at 2nd level, the guiding bolt at good old South Girl.
All right.
Okay.
You got this. 24. Woo!
That definitely hits.
Let's get that 2nd level damage. I think it's what,
Yeah.
5d6?
5d6 radiant because
Yeah.
we think she was undead because she didn't have a heartbeat. So
That's correct.
She's definitely not undead.
That's good for 5d6. A 4, a 4, a 5, and a 6, and a 3. Wow. That's a
Very
walloping.
good damage.
And then she slightly glows. The next person to attack her has advantage.
it's just like she's covered in like glowing fish because it's kind of like
Oh, that's
like
kind of funny. I like
yeah.
that.
That's the
She's immediately critical.
okay. So can I ask a question and just to make sure that I understand something?
Yes.
And you guys will know this, right? The turn undead thing, I can't turn undead if I've used my path to the grave, right? That to like
Yeah,
I
so
only have one.
it's an additional option for your channel divinity.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
Fair.
Later on, you will get multiple uses of your channel divinity, FYI.
Uh-huh.
But
I just
that's
wanted
later
to
level.
I just wanted to make sure that I understood what I was looking
Yeah.
at. Okay. Yeah. But now if you decide to hit her, you get advantage.
Advantage, correct.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else on your turn? Percent.
I don't see anything else that I would be able to do.
Okay. Then it is
Yeah, I was gonna say the robot's got to be going before me.
our boys' turn. You'll see as they keep some motion. So we're heading in. As we do.
Cora,
I sort of understood what she said.
Yeah,
your turn.
they're moving.
Oh no!
They're moving.
Oh, they're coming towards me. Perfect. Works for me. Bring it, you pile of bolts!
All right. Let me just.
My mother had a nutcracker scarier than you.
All right. I just needed a med or something. Okay. So only one will even get its attacks. The other one had a dash. Barely, but it did.
I remember these things are slow, so.
Yeah. So it will make its first attack towards you, Toph,
Go for it.
for a 23 to hit
That would hit.
and a 9 on its second attack.
9 will miss.
I hope so. And that'll be
8.
8 bludgeoning damage for
So
that.
2 there, and then 6 there puts me 25. All right.
Perfect. And then that will be their turn. Tough.
All right. Let's see. It's kind of in my way. You're in my way. Crabgrass. All right. Anyway. I'll go ahead and do a melee strike using my stone. Go ahead. Where are you? Elemental strike melee. 18.
Just hits.
All right. It will take 8 points of damage. And because it's bludgeoning damage, it will be pushed. I gotta find the crusher feet. How far is it? 5 feet away.
All right.
That allows me to get into the room. Do I go after? I feel like I should try and go after her. Because you said she's critical. You know what? I believe in my teammates. I'm just going to basically block off this door. And I'm going to try and shove the one here to basically shove it into the room. So I'm going to... Oh no, I'd be doing it disadvantaged then. Never mind. I'll just melee attack this person again. So... Nope, that's 13.
All right.
That's action bonus. Oh wait, no, I forgot. I get 2 attacks now. So actually, that's second attack. Bonus action attack. 22.
That'll hit.
All right, and it will be 2 points of damage.
All right.
And that's my turn.
All right, Jasper.
Wait, is there no limit on this? Oh, there's no limit on that. I'm gonna regain 2 hit points. Well, it didn't. Oh, all we see currently is a create a bonfire. That's a crit, so yes, that definitely hits.
I don't know about that.
And then you got a 3, and then
Wow.
a 1. That's truly unfortunate. So 7 points of damage
Yep.
off the crit, and you know what's really sad?
Is a hit.
The fucking miss would have dealt more damage, and it wasn't a crit.
Yep.
That's unfortunate.
Yep. I don't think I can really do anything as a bonus action. Actually, I'm gonna bonus action hide again.
Fair enough.
Damn it, Jasper. Why do you fucking suck? Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Because you have no stealth mod.
No. Well, no stealth
Because the
mod.
horns are glowing now.
Yeah. No, his stealth mod, every stealth roll has absolutely been terrible.
Fair.
Listen, I'd take an 8, alright, over some of my rolls that I've been getting.
All right. Is that your turn, Jasper?
Yes, that's the end of my turn.
All right. And for Magmar, we are going to, of course, go ahead and swing away.
And
As,
he has advantage on that first attack.
oh yeah, as he wants to put this bitch down. And my question is, do you want to do it lethally or non-lethally?
Well, that really is up to Magmar. When he wasn't here, how angry was he at this person?
It was the first time I've actually seen him show emotion during the whole campaign. Like he said something about this is part of his vengeance.
I feel like a vengeance is kind of a key word there.
So I'd say he'd go lethal.
Okay.
The
I just
hag
wanted to know if there was need of
was
questioning.
the hag knocked out or was the hag killed?
Hag's
Yeah.
dead. We
Hag's
Yeah.
dead.
Right.
Okay.
So that's where I leave the question, because you guys don't know what was stolen from Magmar.
He said
Yeah.
he lost his friend.
Do you want to
Okay,
just
you guys
you want
do
to just have a
remember that.
you want to have
Well,
a different person
how
go
is
to finish
this?
it off?
How is this? Why don't we say he does non-lethal, and we can just leave that to when he comes back, and then he can
Well,
dictate
I
on that.
mean, the other people in the group can also just be the one to kill as well. So
It's more so to leave that open end for Magmar to be able to
Would-
get those answers.
would Magmar
Right.
stop someone from trying to kill them? Because assuming it just wasn't their turn, would Magmar have stopped anyone else from killing them? I don't think that would have been the case. So I don't
Right,
think it would
well-
make sense.
Maybe he would have. He might have been like, "Wait, I need to find out where my friend is. Leave her alone."
He hasn't said anything about it, so I don't.
Yeah.
This is the bummer. Is like it was right at the end of the session last time. He
Mm-hmm.
said he lost a friend, and she's the one who took his friend, and that's it. Like, and that's
If
I
somebody
don't know if
So-
she's
I would say other
Yeah.
people would probably end up killing. I would say the other people in the group would kill them.
I'm just gonna throw this out here though. If somebody took one of my friends and I was willing to vow vengeance to get them back, whoever took my friend is getting duct taped to a chair alive, and I'm cutting their fingers off one by one with a cigar cutter. Just saying.
Right. So, yeah, I'd say non-lethal, just because if he has something he needs from her, then I'd say he'd probably want to get that information.
And it sounds like
Fair.
the party is split because it sounds like me and Toph say non-lethal, and it sounds like Flora and Anderson are saying lethal.
Well, no,
Yes,
Anderson said let him decide when he comes back.
my
But he
thing
did-
is,
yeah,
like,
but he's not.
I think if I would have, here's where my vote is. My
Okay.
vote is based on him swearing vengeance and the way I saw him act in the last term.
Yeah.
I feel like he would have gone full tilt and just murdered.
Mhm.
Like there's no joke, no nothing.
Fair enough.
At no point has Magmar ever been like, "Let me interrogate someone." Anything.
That's
I
fair.
mean, he
Yeah.
hasn't done any of that, and he doesn't. He's like, "Oh, this person dies now," and like that would have been my thought process because he said something like, "I went from protector to vengeance," and this lady drove him to vengeance.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
At
my
the end of
thing.
the-
Is like,
no, I get it. I get it. I mean, and to be fair, I would think the same. But I mean, at the end of the day, I'd rather have him decide.
I mean, to be fair, Clore, you're the one asking, and you're the one that knows things that we don't. So it would honestly be your call, not us, because we don't know anything. The only thing that you would need to be asking us is, would he stop other people from killing them? That's the only question that needs to be answered. Because assuming
Yeah.
it wasn't their turn in combat, the person would be dead, like anything that's ever had an initiative order.
and
So, like, the only question is, would they stop anyone else from killing them? Because it's not whether they would kill them, but would they stop anyone else? Because there was no reason the party would be like, I guess combat's over. Why? Because the initiative said so. Like, it all this stuff happens at the same time.
Right.
You're in the middle of a fight.
I mean,
yeah.
at the end of the day, I think just leave them alive. Just let them rule on it later.
Actually, what we're gonna do is
Okay.
I kind of agree with Anderson. I think Magmar has lived up to his last name with their vengeance, and rage is about to strike.
Okay.
So I
if
think
we
that
need to,
Oh, rage strike. That's fair.
there you go, love it.
And I think that they're gonna
It'll be really
feel
funny if
the death
we have
knell,
this entire pause, but he misses all attacks.
right at advantage.
Yeah.
But I do have some plans, just as some meta knowledge for you guys, for him to find out some stuff so that he's not lost without that information.
All right, perfect. That makes more sense. As long as, yeah, as long as he can get the, I mean, I don't think there wouldn't be a good GM move, but if this
Right.
was the only way to get info for him, I just think, like I said,
It just doesn't make sense.
he'd
Right.
be on murder. He'd be on murder
Mhm.
patrol.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just doesn't really make sense much.
Yeah. So we're going for it.
Yeah.
And we are swinging
You
away.
can always cast Speak with Dead later. Just take their body with you.
and
And
that bitch is
10
dead.
damage. Yeah.
I think, let me just double check. Yeah, she had 5 health.
I think you mean she has 0 health.
Well, that's why I said had.
Yes. She has 0.
So
The glowing fish make a target upon her chest, and then he knows where to strike.
exactly. And with that, he will turn around and he will swing his hammer once more at the tin soldier
right there?
behind him. Yeah. Very nice. And for 10 more damage. I don't know why it didn't roll through, but got a 7, so plus 3, 10.
Fair enough.
Making that one nearly quote unquote bloodied. Let me just double check this one over here. This one is bloodied. I just forgot
Oh,
to
yeah.
put on the
Big
marker.
time. If
Yeah.
10 almost makes it bloody, Jasper almost dealt 10 himself.
Yeah.
And then on top of my damage.
Alright, so that is Magmar. Sow Pig Girl is dead. Anderson.
Anderson is shielded up, protecting the children, and feels emboldened in his whole action. He's going to try his new spell that the god of the underworld, god of the ocean, has given him.
The
It's
underworld?
called no, choose life or death, and it is Umbril's vampiric touch. And basically, there are tentacles on the shield, and like literally the tentacles pull from the shield and wrap around to drain the.
Does that work on constructs?
It says necrotic damage. I don't know.
I
We'll
guess it
find out.
depends on whether they take necrotic damage or not.
Yeah. Come on, roll. 14.
I don't think 14's
will
gonna
miss.
hit.
Unfortunately.
Now I lose the spell slot when I cast that, right?
No, vampiric touch is concentration.
Okay. So I
It
can
lasts
try
up to a
again.
minute, so you can keep trying to cast the same spell for up to a
Okay.
minute.
Alrighty. Alright. And then I'm done.
Didn't Magmar cast his own Shield of Faith?
Yeah. Yeah, Magmar cast his own Shield of Faith. We asked the question about let our gods combine. I thought about that.
Fair. All right, then that brings us to our 10 soldiers, who will make their first attack towards you, Toph,
That
and
hits.
their second attack.
That misses.
All right, for 7 bludgeoning.
Alright, I will raise up my shield, blocking 3 of the damage.
Perfect. So only 4. All right, and then Anderson, there'll be 2 attacks towards you. That'll be a 9, so that misses, I'm sure.
Yes.
And a 12. I believe that misses as well.
Yes, that does. Thank God. Yes. Whew.
All right, that was a tough round.
Tough, tough.
Tough.
Alright. I will go ahead. And I feel like their dex save is better than mine to hit. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast Acid Splash. Is that? Yep. On him. As I basically pull up a ball of just this murky green, and I toss it into his face.
Perfect. So
I roll
DC
2d. Let me look. It's DC 15, deck save.
15.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I pressed too many buttons.
You're good.
I was like, what happened?
I do it all the time. You're fine.
What happened here?
That's
That
a
is
fail.
9.
They will take 7 acid damage.
They are so critical.
And then bonus action, since I've cast a spell from my domain, I will bonus action strike. 19
Hit.
for 6 points of damage.
How would you like to do this?
I will basically splash the acid onto the chest piece of the armor, basically weakening it. Then I'll basically put my fist back, slam into that central piece, and basically use the metal bending to kind of just like rip it asunder, and send it 5 feet crashing against the back wall.
I love it. Smash. Is it?
And then I will clear the way so Jasper can kind of get in. Probably, let's see, move. Just to make sure that I can't get to Jasper, I'll move here. And that would be my turn.
All right. Perfect. And Jasper, back to you.
Trying to stick as close to top as I can because I really want to get hit. But at least actually, and I'm gonna blast my elbow.
Pew pew pew! A 12? No.
Unfortunately,
But you got a second blast.
Yep, that
22 though, for
Hit
10
that
points of
risk.
damage. Not bad.
This one.
Also, agonizing blast would be useful as well.
Bloodied and critical.
I love how your stealth roll was 9, 8, 8. You basically just can't shut up. You're just like, how are we doing, Toph? I'm stealthing back here.
Probably should get some
Alright.
modifiers to that, my dude.
Working on it. Just gotta get levels. That's the problem.
Are they dual classing rogue after this?
I actually don't do any, I never do ASIs, so it'll probably never go up.
Fair.
I mean, if you end up getting a class that gets proficiency, it'll go up by your proficiency mod.
Yeah.
I could do skill expert.
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, that'll hit. Oh, you're not gonna send it through the chat? He crit.
No.
Oh.
Okay. Sure, Cora, sure.
You could
Well,
see it in the D&D Beyond chat.
I don't have
well.
D&D Beyond.
I can
There's a D&D.
I can
There's a
vouch
D&D
that
Beyond
it's the
chat.
real deal.
I was just messing.
There's a real.
I don't
Shows
have
me-
D&D Beyond because Bender is an official class on D&D Beyond, so I had to construct everything in Roll20.
I had to
That's
construct
fair.
everything in Roll22 because I'm not going to pay them for the goddamn rights to use their book.
And there's that too.
Fair. I own a lot of the stuff, so if you make it under my campaign, then it'll
Right.
show up. But obviously
That's
the
how I
goblin
have. That's
doesn't
how I
work.
have any characters on D&D Beyond, because
Yeah,
Grim over
I just
there has.
it took me an
content.
hour and a half to just manually put everything in because every single thing I'm doing is not in the like standard book.
Yeah, well, that's. I mean, 100% understand. Because Roll20, it's much easier to put content in.
Yeah, it is.
Because you're not like integrating systems.
Yeah. Well, Magmar swings his hammer once more and smashes this thing to the ground.
Okay.
It crumples underneath his hammer, and a little bit of oil starts to leak out.
Nom nom nom, delicioso.
Like so hey kids, like I was saying,
As we just
we're gonna take you
brutally
out.
murder them.
Like, we've got our friend Will and his tree friend and all the other children outside. Would you like to follow us and leave here?
Where are we gonna go?
Our goal is to.
I mean, honestly, at this point, Anderson, I said that realistically, they can just make this their home.
Yeah, they can, but we're gonna hopefully try to get you back into the real world, but we wanted you to escape the.
This isn't the real world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Some of these kids could have been born here.
I'm assuming that the whole presence was children were being stolen from the Witchlight Carnival. Our goal is to try to get you back to one of our goals was to try to get the children back from the to the Witchlight Carnival. So,
Yes.
Hey, I'm not one for words, guys. Let's just have everyone meet up. We're all gonna have a bit of an event here, but we need to rescue the children. Let's follow me towards Will.
That sounds fine to me.
Alright. So. Okay. At this point.
I'm assuming we're out of initiative now.
Yes.
Alright.
Assuming that's what I would. Okay. So.
I will take this time to reinforce my shield again.
Okay.
Which
So
means
are the
rolling
kids
a bunch
following?
of d6s till I get a 6.
Okay.
Hey.
Are the children following me towards the? As I'm leading them magically, like out of the room, are they actually gonna follow me?
Very hesitantly.
All right. Follow me through the carnage.
As they do that, I would definitely be looking over her body, seeing if there's anything we can use.
figure
If
we're
that
gonna-
makes sense.
I figure we're now gonna literally search everything here. Like, I figured we have everyone take rooms and search. I don't know. Well, maybe part of me wants to say stick together, but we have one child left. I think.
Do we?
Child left behind.
Yes. There's one child left
I
here.
guess up here.
Yeah. But the one thing I would do, I can't control myself. I am gonna go walk over and look at Granny Nightshade and search her persons and make sure her body isn't like turning into dust, because Anderson has plans for her parts. So
Okay.
So yeah, that's what because I've got to lead the children out this way anyways. So on my way back, I would stop and I need to investigate her body. Does that make sense, Cora? I would lead the children out past this way, down towards our magic rock slide, and have them meet everybody else.
Yes. As soon as they start getting down the stairs and witnessing all of the carnage and everything, that they're gonna start crying. Um, there's no way to hide the amount of blood that is all over this place.
Yeah,
Um,
the
they
bodies.
they
What are you
are
talking
gonna
about?
have
I
to
didn't
grow
bleed
up
once.
there's a lot of growing up they're gonna have to do really quickly, and unfortunately, it's a a tale that they're gonna not want to talk about for a very long time.
It's
And
like,
most of the robots didn't bleed, right?
No, but you guys got hit by the robots quite a bit. So
Yeah.
around the robots is blood, and on the
As far,
robots is
as
blood.
far as I know, I never got bloodied.
I
When I
mean,
left, I was above bloody, and when I came back, I was above bloody. So as far as I can tell, I
You
never
at one
got bloodied
point
once.
you got down to 9 hit points at one point.
yeah.
That's not what I'm seeing.
Like,
But,
I leveled, I got 25 out of 38, so I'm just like, okay, come on, kids, as I'm just dripping them through. You're like, okay, all right.
38 is fine. I'm at 24 out of 38.
So,
But,
As
yeah.
long as
okay,
you're
so
above 19.
so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we have the 11th one here. So I can't, on my way back, because I know Mishka's up there anyways, because we had talked through the wall here when I was invisible. I need to take the time here and search her. I mean, because I can't. She's been too much of a thing for me. So I just want to make sure she's like. My goal is to make sure her body's not falling away. Okay. I mean, if you need me, if there's something that's happening, I will cast Gentle Riposte to make sure that her body doesn't dissolve into anything.
all right.
I don't want her. Yeah, we have plans. So, yeah. So, do I find anything on her?
Let me start with the ghoul first.
Okay, cool. Upstairs.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, I didn't mean to like.
Oh no, you're okay. We got a lot of stuff to look at.
There's a
This
lot of
place is
rooms. There's a lot of
huge.
things.
Oh,
You did
yeah.
a lot of murdering, so now we gotta
Yeah.
go and inspect everything.
Yeah, I figured this is gonna be the episode of look at everything.
There'll be more.
So,
I loot everything.
right?
I will take a marker and mark off rooms that we've completed. Don't worry, guys.
Hey, that works. That'll help me too.
I've got a list here. Okay.
Have looted everything.
All right. So on the Sow Pig Mask Girl, obviously you will find her mask. Do you remove it?
I'm not really interested in it. Do I find anything other than the mask?
You will find a piece of blue chalk.
Rock Zone! Alright.
I do love that show.
Okay. I think my opinion would be I think Magmar may remove the mask.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was like, the mask doesn't really...
Ooh, very fair. So
just the piece of blue chalk and the mask, nothing else? Just want to
correct,
confirm.
Okay.
yeah, not a lot.
All right.
But as the mask is removed,
Whoa, I said I wasn't removing the mask.
well,
Well, wait,
Magmar, I assume, will remove the
Oh.
mask, but I will repeat it for Magmar as
Okay,
well.
sure,
But
sure, sure.
just so that you all have the imagery. The mask is pulled off, and it reveals a very wicked face. The eyelids look as though they're removed because the eyes are so wide open, and they have this ethereal bluish green hue to them. No pupils, no iris, just the solid bluish green hue. The
Interesting.
nose is almost not there as well. It's, think Voldemort, is a way to kind of give you an idea. And the teeth are razor sharp and jagged.
This sounds like
Fair enough. Ugly looking thing. Good thing
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't see it. Deb.
Fair
All
enough.
right. So I'll just walk away with the chalk and be like, "Nah, she didn't really have much," and I'll head back down.
All right. So the ghoul has been searched.
Why don't you just search the room while you're there? You guys just search that whole little storage room and top area.
I mean, I imagine it's mostly supplies. Is there anything of interest?
Give me an investigation check.
All right. Perception instead.
do you open high C?
Entirely uninterested.
All right, heck
Um,
yeah, 19.
That makes more sense than you guys just individually
Just rummaging,
sucking
yeah.
and looking. Yeah, you guys are
Yeah.
helping each other. So
3, 4. That's why I was like, gonna be perception? Skill, I actually have a decent chance of doing well on.
you'll find in the storeroom, the room that you found the Sourpin girl in, a gold bodkin. I had to look up what a bodkin is. It is
Yep.
a blunt, thick needle with a large eye that is used for drawing tape or cord through a hem.
Alright, 1 second. Adding a little table for.
Little gold bobkin, right?
Yes.
That is what she said, yes.
Actually, I'm
Okay.
writing all this down.
Alright,
Ghoul room, storage room. Here we go.
yeah. And then, does it have a GP value or something? I'm imagining.
Yes. Of 2 gold.
Ooh!
There's
And just one of
also-
them?
Yes, just one of those.
Right.
There's also a pouch holding 35 silver pieces
Okay.
of a mintage you are not familiar with.
Alright.
I wonder. 32?
I mean, I imagine.
35.
35.
35. Okay.
hmm And lastly,
And anything. Oh, one last thing.
a small leather-bound book containing delicate sketches and watercolor paintings of pixies, sprites, and other fey creatures, worth of 50 gold pieces.
50 gold piece. It's concerned it's worthless. No?
To somebody who
No one
can't
gets that one?
see,
Yeah.
probably.
Exactly.
I mean, they're very. It looks like it could be worth quite a bit, I guess.
Just looks like a book to me.
I just imagine Magmar pulling out, like taking his helmet off, putting on a monocle, and goes, "Yeah, yes, these watercolor are so amazing."
You can't look.
Like he
Look,
just
Jasper.
literally,
You can't
literally
read
just
one
like,
book. You can't read them all.
Magmar instantly becomes an art appraiser. Like, oh, well, easily, you know.
I love it.
All it requires is to remove a helmet and put a monocle on. We're perfect.
It's perfect. I love it.
All right, that room has been searched.
Yep, I have marked it on the map. Can you guys see the check mark or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Sort of.
I mean, I drew it kind of a little bit and made a check
listen,
on it.
I didn't know it was a check mark at first, but I do now, so there's that.
Well,
Fair.
sure. Okay.
Hey, I knew it was a check mark, so I followed you.
I
Sure.
literally see like this massive green dot, and then like
A V off of it? Yeah.
pretty much.
Okay.
I thought it was like
Guess what?
okay.
Guess what? We all know what it means. That room's cleared. So green is good. Green is to go. So yeah.
Go loot it. All right, got it. Going
Yeah.
back.
It's green is good for we've looted it. You know.
All right. Anyway. Oh, that's unfortunate. Sure. We can head there.
All right. We will hop over to Anderson, who is searching Granny Nightshade.
That's all. I can't control. I can't contain myself from that. I couldn't. So yeah, I'm gonna literally. I think it's from a narrative because he has plans. And I hate saying it like that, but he does. It's not a concentration spell. It lasts 10 days. So I will cast Gentle Repulse to make sure her body doesn't turn to mush or
Decompose.
goop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You usually do that with the intention to revive them, but fair enough.
Not. Yeah. So I will search and make sure. Like, because she's made of like kind of wood, right? Like she was like a woody.
Yeah.
She looked like when I saw her picture, she looked kind of woody. So
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was like a weirdo doll or something or just old.
Yeah.
So what am I looking at? This nemesis of mine.
She is dressed in what looks like doll's clothes, like very overly elaborate doll's clothes.
Mm-hmm.
She has a key sticking out of her back and a number of potion bottles that seem to have different dried herbs or spices collected in them. But as you search over her, give me an investigation roll.
Alrighty. Okay, investigation. Okay.
Mhm.
Can I use one of the team's rerolls? Does anyone mind?
Were you searching by yourself? Didn't someone go with you?
No one went with me.
Go ahead and
Oh.
give yourself guidance as well.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use it. Plus, you can use guidance.
Okay. Oh. Alright. So that would bring me to a 7.
Well,
Okay.
and you can reroll.
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead
If
and
you'd
use the
like.
reroll
Alright.
and then also use guidance.
Okay. Okay. 19, 20,
Plus
21,
3.
22.
22. Not bad.
Yeah, double this.
Very nice. Oh,